Hello, thank you for joining me again. I'm going to bring you another guitar this week. Again, it's another Fender, but it's not a Stratocaster. Part of our experience of buying and playing guitars is the feel of the neck. Each neck will be different from guitar to guitar. I've played many different types of guitars, many different styles. I tend to like bigger necks, but it's all down to personal choice and what you prefer, and it will come across in your playing as to what feels more comfortable for you. As I said, I prefer bigger necks, and I like rosewood fingerboards, but you know, I've got guitars with other fingerboards as well. But this week I'm bringing to you my Fender American Telecaster. It's a 2004 American Standard HH. It's in chrome blue. Again, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard. It's got the big old heel there. It hasn't got locking machine heads, but I don't know if I'll ever change it, but it might do. The pickups in this are Seymour Duncan P rails, and these are push-pull pots. In this position, the volume, when it's pulled up, it engages the bar single coil, the bar rail single coil, and when this one's up, it engages the P90 in here. When they're both down, it's a full humbucker, and when they're both pulled up, it's them in parallel. I have to get this right, because I got the other one wrong. But yeah, it's these two pickups in parallel. So you've got many different options of the voicings on this guitar. I'll put it onto the clean channel. And I love this guitar. I bought it second hand about, I can't remember how many years ago now, 10 plus years ago, and I absolutely love it. It is just a beast of a guitar. It sounds fantastic, and the scratch plate, as you can see, it's got that Jimmy Page style reflectory kind of business going on there. It did have a black scratch plate, which I've still got. It's always a good idea to keep all your spare parts from guitars, but I loved the way that the Jimmy Page one looked, so I bought a clear scratch plate and some reflective stuff from Hobbycraft. So yeah, and I had John at the guitar shop I used fit this and make it up for me. But yeah, this it sounds phenomenal. It just rings out. That's the bridge humbucker. Let's go to the neck humbucker. Now I'll engage the single coil blade pickup. Now I'll engage the P rail on the neck. And it makes it a bit hotter. And now it's this with these two in parallel. And now back to the humbucker. These are quite hot pickups from what I've been told. I'll go into the middle. So now it's the two blade single coils. go to the two P90s. Now in parallel, and now both humbuckers. So that's both humbuckers in series. Now the bridge, the blade single coil. As you can hear, it's got that very much a Telecaster sound. Now the bridge P90. Now them in parallel. Now full humbucker. Now I'll put it into the brown sound. I'm still using my Boss Katana 100 watt and I'm on half a watt, and as you can hear, it's still pretty pokey, pretty loud. Put it in the P90, it sounds really good in the P90s. To parallel. I'll go into the neck single, that blade coil. As you can hear, it just sounds fantastic. This is a real beast of a guitar. It really kicks it out. Again, the Dario strings, 10 to 46. Charlotte strap locks, black on this one. and this has been refretted by Crimson. These are stainless steel frets on here. They're medium jumbo. As I said, I love this guitar. I've used it on many gigs and many recordings. It is just an absolute monster. And I hope that entertains you a little bit and gives you a bit of an idea of where I'm coming from on these. I said to you in my last video about, you know, if you're having to modify loads of things on your guitars, perhaps it's not the right guitar for you. I'm a tinkerer. I love changing things on my guitars. I love to make them my own. But you know, when you first start out, you need to just have a guitar that works for you without having to do loads on it to change it all. But as you go on, you just realise you want more and more from your guitars, so you do change stuff. And a lot of my guitars, most of them have had the pickups changed or had something done. But the newest guitars I've got, I haven't changed anything on it, apart from the one guitar I put strap locks on. But I hope you find this entertaining, and I hope you like and subscribe and continue to watch my videos. Thank you.